Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be as concise as possible with this video. It's not my normal type of video. I'm very serious when it comes down to this. I'm not in the normal trolling mode. So just to let you know, thank you guys for making it 700 subscribers. I'm really appreciative of it. But let's get right to the topic, honestly. So this whole situation where Zoom decided to on a random Tuesday end Glaivekiyo career is unfortunate. It's gonna look bad on Glaivekiyo no matter what movie he make, because if he decide to make a video, everybody is gonna be testing it in the AI checker tool, and if it comes out positive, like 99% AI, they're gonna shit on him. If it comes out negative, they're gonna shit on him because they're gonna say that he had the ability to make content without having to use AI, but he just decided to go that way. There's no winning for Glaivekiyo in this. This is why I believe that it is truly end of service of Glaivekiyo, and it's unfortunate. It is what it is. This is one of the content creators on the other side that's basically it got exposed. 4K Ultra HD, and the Kurobots, his friends, they all crashed out about it and came up with the I blame Tectone for this, because Saintontas came up with one of the most brain dead excuses I've ever heard in my life. Saintontas decided to play the racism card, that Zome is using racism while using a racism term in order to defend Glaive. Basically saying that Glaive KV is dumb because he's from Asia, so he can't use English properly, so he has to rely on AI to summarize things. And I'm gonna tell you this straight up. Like, I have a lot of friends over in the eastern part of the countries, third world countries actually, that are very, very smart. Not because you're born in a third world country means that you're automatically an idiot. And that is what Saintontas tried to say in his video, which makes absolutely no sense, and it pissed me off. This is why the video that you will see soon, where I'm reacting to this in total, I was like pissed off about it, and I tried to not make it obvious in the video itself, but trust me, I was very pissed off about it. Saintontas is a cancer to the community, honestly. Even the situation with genocide that I do joke about from time to time, like, he's like forever labeled as like potential PDF because of what Saint Tontas says, and that thing can scar your career for life. Anytime Saint Tontas disagree with somebody but doesn't have the brain capacity to argue against that person, he resort to insult, and he always does this all the time. And this is why I blame Tectone, because if Tectone didn't chose this guy, this retard of a content creator, as his successor, maybe we'll have somebody that's better aligned to defend the people when they do the dumb shit. Because like, this excuse that Santontas tried to use and people are actually running with it is dumb as hell. The reason why this is kind of funny and people may not understand this, people from Glaivekiyo section that's trying to defend this, is that Glaivekiyo always shit on Hoyo for using AI, and it's the funniest shit that his entire content is AI generated. That I understand people might say, okay, yeah, but everybody use AI throughout their daily. Yeah, absolutely, 100%, and that is where Saint Tontas and Glaivekiyo got it wrong. Instead of coming out and say that, okay, yeah, I do use AI to pretty up my script so it's like better presented for the content. Instead of doing that, that would be easy, and people would understand that 100%. But hiding your videos, not saying anything, and coming up with a dog shit excuse like this from Saint Tontas is not the move, and it does make it look way worse. They don't know how to handle situations because they're not in positions of actual debating. I don't think they ever even done a debate in school. I've done that plenty times. I could have been a lawyer easily. I just didn't want to waste 7 years of my life. Easily. As I said, this has pissed me off. I have to make a video before the original one comes out just to show you guys how do I feel about the situation. This is end of service for Glaivekiyo, absolutely. and Saintontas. I wanted to separate these videos, but I unfortunately I can't. I have to just say it in this one entire video that this is just unfortunate. What has happened? Glaive KV end of service before Hoyo games. You never saw it coming. Like no matter what part Glaivekiyo take is it's just screwed for him. And Saintontas, that is one. Glaivekiyo, how can you look at Saintontas as a friend, knowing that for an hour straight, Saintontas literally was there calling you an idiot? Because at the first part of the video, he was saying that Glaivekiyo was writing at the college level that it's getting triggered by AI. And then after the fact, he was saying that, you know, Glaivekiyo is English is not Glaivekiyo's first language, so he has to use AI. Which one is it? Which one is it? You can't be extremely smart that you know to write so good that AI thinks you're AI, and at the same time extremely dumb that you have to rely on AI to summarize, which is one of the basic techniques of somebody that learned English. And it's just a disrespect because I know a lot of people from Eastern countries that can do summarization in English. It's not rocket science. Anyways, what do you guys thought about this? How do you feel about this, really and truly? Because Saintontas, this video, and I heard there's another one. Oh my god, I can't go through another one. Wait, double down on it. Like, these content creators are just really willing to die in a rock rather than just admit that they're wrong. Just admit that you're wrong. Just admit that, guys, I use AI, because everybody use AI. It's the fact that you're trying to hide it that make it look so much worse. But they just can't get that through their sticks. They just can't get that through their stick skull completely. It is what it is. You can run my video through AI. You can try that. It's not scripted, bro. I don't script my content. I'm not Glaivekiyo, and it's funny. You know, it is what it is, man. Anyways, thank you guys again for making it 700 subscribers. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time, because there's still so much that I have left to cover. So much. Oh my god, bro. But Saintontas, how can Glaivekiyo call your friend? I would be pissed if Saintontas is out there trying to cover my back, and in order to cover my back, he's out there saying that, bro, Glaivekiyo is stupid, so he has to rely on AI, and Zoom is racist because he called out Glaivekiyo for using AI. He's basically that it's such a you'll see it when the video comes out with this reaction that I wasn't showing it, like saying it directly, but like I was like pissed by like what the hell is Saintontas even saying here. Anyways, bye for now.